guys. It's been a while. I was gonna try doing it facing the camera outside the car because it is a pretty drive and there's a big bird poop right on my window. Go figure. So how you all been? I'm heading to my mom's right now. I use her shower. My hot water heater's broken. But tomorrow I have to go into Auburn where I get good internet reception, and then I'll be uploading this, so this won't come out till tomorrow. It'll be old news. So yes, since last time we chatted, what all so much has happened. Boy, those people in Ohio, I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know anything anymore. Ooh, there's some crows eating a dead squirrel. Yeah, it's just so confusing times we live in, and I don't know about you guys, but for me, it's like a constant state of trying to hold it together. To hold what together, I don't know, but it's a constant state of trying to, I guess, keep what little sanity I don't know. I don't know. And I follow all your guys' suggestions on I guess getting right with the Lord. And man, it's some reason, I don't know what it is, but I ain't giving up. I ain't gonna give up. Because what else do you do? You can't give up. So, but it's frustrating. It's frustrating. Maybe he has some rhyme or reason behind it. Maybe it's me. I don't know. I can only be as sincere as I could be, and I think I've been sincere with him. So there's that. And my boy and his girlfriend are not married, but she just had a baby. So my boy's a dad, and I guess I'm a grandpa. I don't know, wasn't the best dad with them. I have twin boys, good boys. They're 24 now, I think. They're good boys. But I was a different person then, and I was making real good money, and I think I was a good dad money-wise, but not showing them, how a man is supposed to be. The drink and all that, plus just the attitude, that macho. That got knocked out of me real good. I think the Lord humbled me real well there, and I'm grateful for that. But anyways, so yeah. It's crazy because where can you peg down the truth these days? Where can you really? And I could totally see how they are going to be able to get the majority of people to turn against Bible-believing Christians. I could totally see it. I mean, and in a way, it's going to be fairly easy for them to do. You have your Joel Osteen, Kenneth Copeland crowd, okay? So you got that in a sense is claiming to represent Christianity, which it doesn't. Then you have the Mega 2020 crowd, the hooting and hollering and the gun toting. Not all of them, but you know what I mean. A lot of them are good people, and yeah, their intentions and everything are good, and they want what's right, and what we believe is what's right. But they're going to be easily categorized, Christian as intolerant. Plus even amongst ourselves, we don't really have anything nailed down concrete. I guess there's the what is it? The fundamentals they called. You know those. Yeah, I mean, I was listening to an audiobook, Constant Cumby. Man, she did a real good book. I think I'm gonna try and buy the book because the audio is robotic. It's just very hard. But man, that gal did her research on New Age, on Theosophy, on this came out in the early '80s. I think it was like '82, '83 when she put the book out, and yeah, they're eagerly waiting for their Messiah, and they hate the Bible, which we know. We know. I mean, they'll utilize it where it fits them, but you know, and this is for me is kind of all this stuff they do, you know, trying to mock Jesus and you know all the stuff they do. It just proves to me he's real because I've never met him. He hasn't revealed himself to me. I have to go by what other people's experiences and when I read it, I you know I just have to go by that because I it's not like I haven't met him, man. So, but that's where I'm going with it. Is yeah, man. I mean, it's such a bizarre world, guys. I feel so bad for you know this generation coming up. I guess you know, but we've all been deceived, and I think we all still are deceived. I think. I don't think anybody could see all of what's happening. You know, I'm a Mandela effect believer, absolutely. It's crazy. It is really crazy. Don't have anybody in my little world to talk to. So, you know, aside from you know people I fellowship online. You know, I love Hulk Spiritual Logic, man. If you even if you're not a believer, but you know, check him out because he does. You know, he's the kind of cat you could tell he's living what he's saying. You know, a lot of people, yeah, and he doesn't come off as what is the word, pretentious or you know what I mean. The way that I see non-believers get turned off. He gets excited though, and it sounds like he's yelling at you, but he's not. He just gets excited. Having some coffee. I got poison oak really, really bad yesterday. I was cutting out brush and poison ivy, and you know, I got it bad a few days on my arms and stuff, which is nothing. I'm used to catching it, but I had it on a burn pile. You know, I was gonna feed it slowly and you know walk away and then feed more and well, man, the wind picked up. That burn pile picked up to about 30 feet, and I had to get in there with the hose. It was just, but yeah, I inhaled a bunch of it. So, but it hasn't killed me. I'll be all right. Anyways, oops, sorry about all this bumping. I think this truck was owned by a guy who did those off-roading because I put new shocks on it and everything. Why am I'm all over the place, aren't I? I think it's just been a while since I've, you know, even though you guys really don't, you can't chat back. Got to figure out them lives, huh? That would be all right. I have not been feeling good. I don't know if they're attacks or what, but just not doing well. I mean, I'm not complaining or looking for sympathy. I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, maybe lives. And then when I go to Auburn tomorrow, I'll look into what it will be to get internet service out there, so I could. I don't know. So I could upload. You know, I could have internet service. I get enough to where I can watch, you know, the shows I like to watch, you know, channels I watch, but I can't upload, and even channels I like to watch because my internet is so spotty that I keep, what's it called? You know what I'm talking about. I keep buffering. That's what my brain feels like. It feels like it's buffering. Kind of does. But, alright, so I'm almost there. I'm going to run to the post office. So I'll probably upload this tomorrow, and I'm gonna look into the internet service, and yeah, 'cause man, you guys are the only people I could. I mean, I don't know. I guess I do have friends, but you know they're good people, but I just don't relate to anybody. You know, just kind of. I mean, you know, doesn't just because we believe different doesn't mean you can't socialize and fellowship with people and stuff. But I don't know. I've always been kind of like a loner now. I think I have. It's not healthy. It's really not. But yeah, that's it, man. So I mean, yeah, there's stuff going down like crazy. It's So, you know, I guess we just be grateful for what we have, and we, I guess, strive to find Him and do, well, for me, strive to find Him and do His will, right? And, yeah. All right, so I'll look into internet service tomorrow, and maybe I'll have that this week. And then maybe like a little tablet or something that I can do the videos on, you know, a little cheap computer. I'll look into it. Why not, man? And, boy, there was something else I was thinking of. Well, yeah, I was thinking, you know, because these YouTube channels, so I sort through change and look for errors and stuff, and I kind of got into it. Maybe a little too much, but these YouTube channels, they do videos on it, and man, I mean, that could be a income kind of channel, you know? Maybe. I don't know. Because then I'm wondering, you know what? You kind of feel guilty when you have like a freaking penny that's worth thousands of dollars, and you're going, man, people are hungry. You know what I'm saying? But I guess if you could convert that into hell, I don't know. I don't know. It's a bizarre world, man. So, but yeah, I was thinking about that. And if nothing else, could incorporate it with my madness, and you know, maybe I don't like wake people up because I just don't like that. But yeah, we'll see. All right, guys, I love y'all.